Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next part of the Metagear Solid Delta Foxhound. Today, you'll be seeing the Ocelot duel, the fight with the pain. Well, this room is pretty straightforward. It's just a swamp. You literally just have to get in the water here. You do have to be a little careful because of the alligators, because they will attack you and they will insta-kill you if they get you in this water. If you just get in here, swim straight across, basically in a straight line, you'll end up to where you have to go. And if you see the little cure on the left side of the screen, anytime you get in this water, you will end up with leeches on you.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
So here in this next room, you'll see I'll go and check my food tab, and you'll see it's empty. So I end up running back to the last room and then coming back a few seconds later. Just went back and killed an animal to make sure I have some food, and you'll see why I had to go do that here in a second. You gotta be a little bit careful when navigating that part past the first hole in the fence. If there are mines, you'll see me pick one up right here. Anyway, you saw me equip my food, and this is why. There's these guard dogs on the opposite side of the fence. So I throw this food straight over towards the wall on the opposite side to get the dog's attention, and they'll go and start eating the food, so they won't see me in any shape or form here as I sneak by. You just drop down from this tree. Boom, you should be able to just run right by, and they will not notice. So here you'll see there's a couple guards, and this part is pretty simple too. I'm gonna go ahead and just headshot this first guard that's nearest to me, and I should be able to just crawl right by him. So there is this one dog up here. I wasn't sure exactly where it was at here, so you can see I take it a little bit cautious right here. I didn't want him to spot me, but just one shot with the tranquilizer should take him out. And there is a guard to the right off that way. Gotta be a little careful. I decided to play it a little cautious and just stay prone until I was pretty much out of the room here to make sure he didn't catch me. This room can be a little more, I don't want to say difficult, it's just more guards, but it's pretty straightforward. As long as you shoot that first guard and you just follow this wall along the left side of the room, you'll be able to get out pretty clear and easy as long as you just don't get spotted. See up ahead that there's that guard. So I end up just going prone here, headshotting this guard. But there's two more guards up ahead. There's one right there on the opposite side of that fence, and there's one straight ahead guarding the entrance to that little building, I guess, little building shack, whatever you want to call it. So we're just gonna stay low, stay prone, make sure neither of them can spot us.
You're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. 12 shots. This time I've got 12 shots. Okay. Draw.
But now we've made it to the Ocelot duel. This fight is pretty straightforward as long as you know what to expect. Ocelot just does a lot of running gun tactics. He'll run to a certain piece of cover, and he will immediately run out or poke out from either side of the cover and let off some shots at you. So as long as you recognize that pattern, basically anytime he jumps into cover, you know that shots are coming your way. And so there are a couple instances that immediately after damaging him, the Ocelot unit soldiers will go and try to like back up their major. You'll see here that as soon as I get off a shot on him, he also returns fire, so I immediately try to jump into cover. Just Gotta stay in cover, stay moving. You gotta shoot this beehive down because it'll actually damage him a little bit in terms of stamina. Helping out with our non-lethal kill. Getting a little impatient here, so I did whiff a couple shots. Also got shot a couple times because I was being greedy as well, but reel it in. Snuck off a really good quick headshot. And last shot there for the finish.
Damn it. He found us. You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Here we are now in the little ravine that we jumped in at the end of that cutscene. This cave can be really confusing, especially because you're in the pitch black for a while. I'm gonna end up just kind of jumping around here because I don't want you guys to just watch me stumble around in the dark. But here I end up finding the night vision goggles, which pretty much help me find my way throughout the rest of the cave. Here I'm also equipping all the things I'm gonna need for the pain fight. Need smoke grenades, possibly the rest of my grenades. A little food. We'll continue on. So here we're coming up on pain fight, and you'll see that I equip smoke grenades right before triggering the cutscene. That's because we're gonna need it as soon as the fight begins.
I've caught you at last. We are the
Obviously, this fight was a little bit difficult. Took me a long time, a lot of tries. It was very frustrating, but then we got this run off. So here, I immediately throw this smoke grenade at his feet to stop his hornet attacks right off rip. We don't want to headshot him 5 times. And then immediately throw another smoke grenade at his feet. Cut off another 5 headshots. As long as you hit all the shots, you should immediately take them into phase 2, as you'll see. So here we are now in phase 2. He's gonna immediately send these bullet hornets at you. You need to dive on the water because they will one-shot you, at least on extreme difficulty. They will one-shot you. Here's hornets fly off. I don't want to throw any grenades at him right then because if I do, they'll immediately send. Here they cover him back up, and I immediately throw the smoke grenade. I actually whiffed the first shot, but since I got off a couple earlier, it's not that big a deal. Jump in the water here to avoid the little like gas he throws at you. Pulls out his Tommy gun. Actually did not mean to fall off to the side of the platform. It takes some damage. Wasn't planning to, but it's alright. Hide behind this little stones or the platform. You should be able to avoid most, if not all, of the damage. As soon as he throws it away, I climb up. And so any other grenades you use has to be at least 2. Grenade. Finish him off with some headshots. There's the pain fight. I will continue on out of the cave. There's not much to be said in this part of the cave, and really the rest of the video, to be honest. Pretty straightforward. There's some items in here, so I just come in here to see if I can get ammo or any grenades or anything. There are mines in here, so you have to be careful. I just stop off right here to get a little bit of food for later on. So this next room, there's a bunch of guys in those little like aircrafts you saw flying by in that previous cutscene. Here it's pretty straightforward too. You pretty much just immediately jump underwater. I'm straightforward about hugging the edge. This last guard almost spots me here. Pause for a second, looked like he wasn't searching anymore. Actually, it's suspicious, but I don't know how. I guess I got lucky, but I didn't have to reset this room at all. I'm just getting right by.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Volgin. Damn you!
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely. One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready? Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What? He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the fear.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
No. Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
The sorrow, is that you?
And this is all for this part, guys. Please tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.